Hello and welcome to day two, but the first major design I said I was going to do for you. So today we will be designing, we will be doing a photo, what do they call it? We'll be doing a fashion post design. Yes, it's a fashion post design that we'll be doing today. So let's head straight to the class. I want to finish this in the next maximum of 15 minutes. So we know how to create a new design. So you click on the plus icon here, you come to your custom size, you change the size we want is 1080 by 1080. So under width you type 1080, under height you type 1080. You click on create design. So you have this, bring this down. You come to the plus icon here again, go to elements. At the bottom you can see template, you see elements. You click on elements. By the time you click on elements, you go to frame. So this is the frame. We are looking for a rectangle frame with a border. So just come down, come down. Please, nobody should not be able to design this for me. This is a rectangle frame with a border. I will increase this. I will increase this. Now, if you notice, the border is green. It's having a green background. So I'll tap on the border. You can see that it's brought a color option for me. I'll change it to white. It is white border that I want. So we have this now. We have this now. So the next thing I'll do is I'll tap on this plus button again. I'll come to upload. I want to pick a picture. This is the picture I am picking. Then this picture, you can see, I'll just bring it across this place, drop it inside this place. You can see what we have now. The next thing I want to do is I'll come here again. I'll go to elements. I'll cancel this. I want to go and pick a square shape. This is the square shape I'm picking. Then I will enlarge it. I will enlarge this a little. I will enlarge this a little. Let me just bring this. You look at what I am doing. Okay. I think I'm cool with this now. So the next thing I'll do is I'll come here. While holding this one, I'll come here, come to position. I'll send backward. Can you see the way it is? I hope you can see the way it is. I think this is too down. Let me move it up a little. The one at the back, I want to move it up a little. So I'll tap it, come down here. I'll click on the nudge icon to move up. So you can see I'm moving it up. And let me move it in a little. Yeah, we are good now. You can see what we have. That is the step 2. Then the next thing, excuse me, please. The next thing I'll do also is I'll come here again, pick on this one, reduce the size. This is what I want to do. I'll reduce the size, move it up a little. Move it up a little. Let me bring this down. Now don't let me cover the design there. Don't let me cover the design there. Trying to make sure this is standing well. So let me just use the nudge icon to move it in a little. Then I'll turn this. You can see what we have here. I'll change this background, this color, I'll change it to white. So you can see what we have here. Don't worry, you will see what we are heading towards. So the next thing I want to do, the next thing I will do is I will make this, I'll duplicate it. I'll duplicate it. You know, the moment I tapped it, it brought an option for me. But for some of you, the moment you tap it, the option to duplicate will be at the bottom of the screen. So you just duplicate it. So I'll duplicate this. Move this here. Let me reduce this. Look at what I am trying to do. Look at what I am trying to do. I'll change this color to black. Bring this down here. I'm arriving at something. I want to reduce this a little. Move this up a bit. So now this is, I don't want this to join. So I'll just use my nudge icon to move it out. However, I don't want it to enter with just, I'm going to reduce this. Going to reduce that. Look at what we have. You can see what we have here. You can see what we have there. So I'm going to duplicate this again. Duplicate, move up, reduce it like this, bring it here. I'll bring it here. I'll change this color to this. Then I'll duplicate again. Bring it here. You can see what I'm doing. Duplicate again. I hope you can see what we have here. And if you notice very well, the distance between them, they are the same and they are well aligned. That is another thing you must give me, please. So the next thing I want to go and do now is I want to just add some finishing touches to it. I'll go to elements. Under search anything for Canva, I will search for dotted circle. Dotted circle. Dotted. Okay, let me search for dotted square. Let me search for dotted square. There is something that I am really looking out for. Okay, I've seen it, but let me still search more. If I can, okay, let me pick this. You can see what we have here. I'm going to reduce it. I'm going to reduce it, bring it here. Enlarge this thing here so that you'll be able to really get what you are looking for. I'm going to turn this like this, but please make sure it is straight. Now, I want to make sure that this and this, they are the same height, as in they are the same width. This is too deep for me. I don't want something like that. I want something not too deep, not too bold, rather. Let me search for more. Now, this is one thing I will always tell you. You need to learn to be patient. Let me pick this one. I am just going to change the color to black. This one is black already. Let me pick this one also, turn it to black. It's still very deep, and I don't want something very deep. I want something not too deep. Let me go up again. I want something tiny, tiny. Oh, let me come to graphics to see if I can get what I'm looking for there. Let me pick this one. Let me pick this one. I'll just reduce the size. I'll reduce the size, bring it in, make sure that it is the same size with this one. Look at what we have here. You can see what we have there. I'll duplicate it. Bring it. Oh, I'll bring it. No, 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 no. I'll delete it. I'll duplicate it again. Bring it here. I'll bring it there. Let me move this up a little. So I'll bring this here. Let me use the nudge icon to move it up a little. Look at what we are doing. Look at what we are doing. So the next thing I want to start doing now is I want to start adding my text. So I'll go to text. I want to add new arrival. New arrival. I'll change the alignment to left. So I'll tap on the text that I just did, come to format, click on left alignment. Then I'll go and change my fonts also. The font I love using most is Monstra Extra Bold. Monstra Extra Bold. I will reduce the spacing between the texts. I talked about this. The spacing between the text, I'll reduce it. So I'll tap on the text, then come to spacing. I'll reduce line spacing. You can see what I am doing. You can see what is happening to the line. So I am done with that. Then I will move my text here. I will move my text there. But then this is too long. So I will reduce it. Look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Let me use my notch icon to move it. Move it. Or let me change my font. Let me look for, let me check Anton. Okay. Anton. No. Let me search for another font. Let me look. Alpha Slab 1. Okay. This is not bad. Because let me go back to my Mantra Extra Boot, Joe. I don't know. I think I'm just obsessed to this Mantra Extra Boot from you. I just like the Monstra family. So I have this now. The next thing I want to do is I'll duplicate this. I'll duplicate it. Put cancel what is inside. 50%. Yes, 50%. Then I'll change the font color to white. Font color, I'll change it to white. So I'll just enlarge this a little. 50%. Now look at what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure that it is well aligned. I'm trying to make sure it is well aligned with this one. So I won't have a choice than just to reduce it. Look at it now. It is aligned with that one at the top. So alignment is something I don't joke with. Then the next thing I want to do now is what else should we do? Okay, when is this thing coming out? So I will go to my font. I will add a sub-heading. My sub-heading is this. So my sub-heading will be when is the new arrival? Let's say today is 22nd, 23rd to 30th July. 23rd to 30th July. So this is what we have. I'll change the fonts. I'll change it to Monstra Classic. You can see Monstra Classic. I will twist this like this. But please make sure that it is straight. I'll bring it here. Then I will enlarge it. But make sure it is straight. You can see that this one is not straight. This is This is straight. So I'll use my nudge to move it up. I want to move it up a little. Look at what I am doing. You can see what I am doing. Let me bring it down here. Please, I want you to do something very nice. Please do something very nice for me. Something very nice is what we want. So the next thing we do now is I want to add I want to add shop now. So the shop now will be added at the black portion where I added the black something. So let me go back here again, add subheading. I'll now type shop now. Shop now. I'll reduce this, change the font color for the shop now to white. Then let me go and change my font. I'll change the font to Montserrat. I've changed it to Montserrat. Bring this in here. Boom! Our design is done. Imagine you want to run an advert and you don't want something very too much. Something too much. You can just come up with something like this. So let me just add it that done free class design with Otumba. That is the name of this class that we are doing. So we are good. Let me use a different color so that this will pop out. Design with Otumba. So we have this now. So let me just download it. Download. It's downloading. Let me open it. So you can see our design. You can see it is simple and it is sharp. Simple and sharp, no stress. So we are having this in the class shortly.